intense.
I freaking love these. Wait, should I try these on?
A fur coat from Kai.
So yeah, we got an outfit right there. That's perfect.
Do we see this? I need chocolate. Brothers, welcome back to the vlog. I finished my brekkie and I've been sipping on. I actually did some chai tea with a little bit of creamer today. I haven't done like chai tea, like hot chai tea in a while. Honestly, mainly because I've just been on like the matcha kick, and like I haven't purchased chai tea like from a cafe or anything, but I feel like making the matchas at home just has not been working out well for me. And I do think it's because I have to get the scale and all of that to like make sure everything is perfect. But like my laziness is so interesting because I could just go on Amazon and buy the scale. But I don't want to do that. Like I have to be in a moment of motivation to do that and then ride that wave. And I just like am not in the moment of motivation to open up Amazon and look for a scale. And I know you're like, whoa, dude, like it's actually the easiest thing. Just go on Amazon and type in food scale. Yes, I see you there. I see how you would expect that to be easy for me. Yes, but if my brain hasn't decided that it wants to do it, it won't do it. So yeah, the matchas at home, I don't know. They just taste. They've been tasting like chocolate milk. Okay, and I think it's partly because of like I think it's partly because of the quality of matcha that I've been using. I feel like, you know, just been using Amazon matcha, and it's probably not the best quality to have like the strongest matcha flavoring. But then also, oh, I didn't even want to do a skin tint today. Whatever. But then also, I think the measuring does affect it. But I do really think the main reason that it tastes like chocolate milk is because I don't have strong enough quality matcha, because I've even upped the amount of grams that I put in the matcha and it still tastes like chocolate milk. So, you know, I feel like I need to lock in and really like go to the list of the different matcha spots, you know, the viral TikTok matcha spots. Like I've checked off like one from my list, actually two. I've gone to 12 matcha in Soho and I've gone to Rhythm Zero in the West Village. Rhythm Zero was so freaking good. If you guys saw my TikTok in short, I did like a short of that. But I need to go back and have their blackberry pie matcha. Highly, highly recommend. If you find yourself in New York, if you live in New York, you need to go try it. But there's so many other viral matcha spots that like just need to be tried. And like I just don't go and try them. Like I don't try new things. And I need to get back into that. Obviously winter is hard to do that because I also am like struggling with fighting the desire to stay home every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I go outside when it says it's gonna be 10 degrees? I don't resonate with that frequency. I'm not resonating with, hey, today I am getting ready to leave the house, but like barely, like literally barely. I am filming an ad and it's like I have to go in person to the store and like film the clips, but literally I'm just going to the store and then coming straight back home because it's just like nobody wants to dilly-dally in this weather. Yesterday, it was really bad. And like we are at the point of the vlogs where, oh my gosh, we're at the point of the vlogs, like where I'm treating you guys like a stranger that I just met in the elevator and like all you do is talk about the weather. Like, you know, when like you meet someone for the first time and all you have is small talk, so you just like keep bringing up the weather. Like, oh, how about that weather? Like crazy, right? How about that groundhog? I'm like treating y'all like that. And we're much closer than that, so I feel bad. But girl, all I could do is talk about the weather. There's supposed to be a snowstorm coming this weekend. I don't know. Oh, I got my Tim's. I didn't even show you guys that. I have to show you that. I got Tim's. I got a bunch of other packages as well. I know Y'all are gonna be like, wait, Maya, wait, what's going on? But remember, guys, there was a lull there. There was a lull where I didn't purchase anything. It was like for 2 months, okay? So it's like, okay? So they're all just coming in at one time, and I gotta show you guys. Also, that was like the first time that I've had avocado toast in like months. I'm really trying to lock in with like, I don't know if I could really call it a fitness journey, but I'm just trying to like get into like a little bit of my fitness bag, just because I feel like my body composition has, you know, it relatively stays the same. It'll fluctuate by a little bit, but like my muscle tone and like all of that stuff, like it never really gets to a point where I really see a big difference. I think for this summer, I definitely want Lori Harvey type muscle tone. Like Lori Harvey walks around and it's just like, she's like sculpted like a sculpture, and it's like freaking insane. But like to get that type of muscle tone, like I do actually have to lock in. And I've also been trying to lock into doing the gym every day except for the weekend. I started the Pilates by Izzy 25-day challenge, but I started the one from 2025 because people say that that one's harder than the one that she posted for 2026. But I'm not doing it like 25 days back to back because I feel like I want to alternate in there. Well, some days I go to a workout class, so I can't do Pilates by Izzy and a workout class on the same day. That's just like too much on your muscles. But I also want to alternate in like some type of weightlifting, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to like get into like the whole gym vibe when you're not in it yet, because it's all feels very confusing, and it feels like there's all these things that you need to know and remember, and I'm like, okay, there should have been a college elective course for this. Even the exercises to do in the gym, I get confused by. Like, y'all are just telling me names, like dumbbell, roll, squat, jump, double, kick. And I'm like, huh? Like, what is that? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Or they're like lateral pull, tap, cross, lift up. What are you talking about? Show me a diagram. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do the gym this morning because I immediately woke up and felt anxious about not answering my emails. So I answered my emails, and then I was like, okay, let me get ready and try to go to the store early before school kids get out. Y'all know my vibe. And then I think I'll do the gym when I get back. Hopefully not too late. Like, hopefully I could just do it when I, like, around maybe like 5 or 6, you know, so that there's still time before, you know, I go to bed. It's not like too close to right before I go to bed. I realize I have a tendency to start a thought and then go on a rant that ends in a completely different conversation, because I was telling you guys about my avocado toast. And then anyways, the reason that I had said avocado toast was because I've been trying to have a more heavier breakfast. I still like my oatmeal and stuff, and I feel like that's still good, but especially if I want to be working out a little bit more and more intensely, I want to make sure that I'm having like a energy-giving, high-protein breakfast. And I feel like sometimes the oatmeal just like isn't fully cutting it, and it's not giving me the amount of energy that I need throughout the day. Okay, fully ready. Low-key procrastinated a little bit, but it's okay. Also, finally wearing my new glasses. I literally love these glasses so much, you guys. But like I was telling you in the last vlog, how they like slide off my face. So I ordered these nose pads off of Amazon, and it's basically just like these like little sticky strips that I put right here and here, and so far it's helping. We're gonna wear them today and see like if they bother me, or if like, you know what I'm saying, like if they give me a headache, because the first time that I wore them it gave me a headache because it was sliding down so much, and I was just like, I can't keep like pushing my glasses up. Like, I hate having to push my glasses up so much. So yeah, but I love them. I feel like the shape is just so much more flattering to my face. I don't know, like, I don't know why I was always going with round, but I low-key feel like square looks so much better on just like my face shape. So yeah, absolutely love. And then the rest of the fit, I'm gonna wear the Zara leather jacket because I'm gonna just Uber to the store and then just Uber back home, because laziness. And yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, I don't have to wear like a big coat because I'm just gonna go straight from the car to the store and then back into the car. So yeah, wearing my Zara leather jacket. I probably won't button it up fully today. I'll just like leave it open, and I still like it open. And I'm just wearing this matching black set from TikTok Shop, and then my New Balances and some white socks. And that's the look. And then I'm gonna carry my studded bag, and that's the vibe. I'm already missing fall because this would have been like a perfect like walking around the city outfit, but now the walking around the city outfit is 4 layers, my super puff jacket, and walking extremely fast. Yesterday when I went outside, I actually started crying while I was walking outside because like every time I was breathing in, the air was so cold it was like burning my nostrils. So yeah, I'm ready for this winter to be done. I also don't know if it's feeling the effects of not having a matcha or if it's the breakfast that I had. Like I said, I haven't had like avocado toast and like a heavy breakfast in a while, and I'm feeling very, very drowsy, like very, very sleepy. And I haven't felt that way in a long time. So I'm like, I don't know. Does like avocado toast make me sleepy? Like, is that the tea? Because I normally don't feel tired after my oatmeal. I made it, and then I made sure to get my content done first. So I finished filming like the content for my ad, and then I'm just gonna do voiceover. But I'm in the mall because I had to come to the mall to like shoot it, and I'm currently in JCPenney, and I guess we'll just do a little browse, and then maybe we'll go to the other stores in the mall just to do a little browse. The music. I found the exit. Okay, yeah, we'll go to Zara. I think there's also like a garage. So we'll see the vibes. Oh my god, GameStop. Wait, that's so freaking crazy. I did not know that that still existed. Like, I thought that was extinct, low-key. Oh my god. This is a cute little mall. Charlotte Russe. Oh my god, this is such a throwback. I used to love Charlotte Russe as a kid. We're now in Sephora just because, which is not a safe place to be in. Just because. But I really don't need anything from here, so I don't know why I came in here. Ooh, they have a mango. I love mango. Okay, let's go into mango, see the vibe. This is a cute sweater, but also I feel like this isn't the style that I'm like going for right now. But it's like, I just always gravitate towards the stripes. This fur coat though, very insane, very cute, but I literally just bought a fur coat, so know this, but I love this one. It is $249 though, so I mean, so was the one that I just bought, but it's like all faux fur, so it's like always so funny that like faux fur is still so expensive when it like shouldn't be, because it's like fully freaking plastic. Bought the Zara. I actually low-key really dislike when Zara is having their sale because the store is like slightly unorganized, like in those sections, and I just cannot shop when stuff is unorganized. Ooh, more fur. I mean faux fur. This one's like overly shiny. Let's see, how much are they charging? $129, which honestly I was expecting Zara to go straight up to $300, but have y'all been seeing like all of the TikTok shop dupes for Zara and how they're like nearly identical? Because essentially Zara's warehouse, allegedly, I'm not too sure, but like that's normally how like most of these like fashion brands work that aren't like a super small business, or like that, you know, is like a slow fashion business. Like, well, obviously people know that Zara's fast fashion, but literally like their factories are like the same as like possibly like Shein or like all this other stuff. So like literally Zara dupes that look exactly the same are on TikTok Shop right now. Like the dupe for this jacket is on TikTok Shop because it's all basically made in the same factory. So it's like, when you think about stuff like that, it's kind of is crazy, because it's like you're actually just paying for the name of the brand, but not actually like the difference in like the item itself. Sometimes, I don't want to make a blanketed statement, but like a lot of the times that is actually kind of what's happening, and it's kind of just the name of the game. I mean, it's the same way that like if you're paying for a designer item, it's really just like a bag with a name on it, you know? But we still do it nonetheless, because here I am shopping. So obviously they're doing something right. Doing the like shopping for my ad was like low-key kind of, it wasn't awkward, like it was fine. I'm trying to like work on not feeling embarrassed when I don't need to in 2026. But it was literally just me and the woman that was kind of like working that like beauty section. And she was just like kind of hovering around, but it wasn't in like a mean way. I think she was like, she just genuinely wanted to make sure like if I needed help, because I probably looked confused because I was just walking around recording stuff. And she was like, are you good? And I was like, yeah. So then I explained to her what I was doing, and she was like, oh, okay, got it. And she still was just like, I don't care, this jacket's cute, don't need it, don't need this, cute though. Oh, this is cute as well, don't need it. I feel like this is growth, guys. Me like seeing stuff, knowing that it's cute, but like knowing that like it's not going with like the style that I want to curate. These, however, absolutely my vibe. Absolutely love these. Absolutely eat down the house boots. I freaking love these. Wait, should I try these on? Wait, these look cute. These are like a baggy, mid-rise, fold-over jean. I feel like I want to try these on. What size do they have? Ooh, size 6? No. These are also really cute. I think I'll try these on as well. Stood right next to the jacket I have. Yeah, I'm gonna try these on. Wait, I did not know that they had the silhouette of the leather jacket in suede. Why is that $300? No. I will be waiting on the TikTok shop dupe for that. I'm so sorry. That's more expensive than the leather one. That's crazy. This is really cute though. I love this way. This would be so nice for like fall time. We have entered the fitting room with the most unflattering lighting and mirror setup because what the hell is this? Anyways, I'm gonna try all this on without taking off my leggings, because taking off my leggings will literally make me need to take a 5-hour nap, and then at that point, day's over. But I got quite a bit of stuff, honestly, just to try out. Like, I don't know, just to try out. But like, hopefully, a lot of this doesn't fit, because this in total is always adds up to like $300. And I'm like, no, I have stuff like online shopping that I like really wanted. You know, this is why I shouldn't come in stores, because it's like I have an online shopping wish list and it just gets pushed back. Okay, these are jeans number 1. And honestly, I really like these. I don't think I have a pair like this with like the cuffing. And the cuffing actually is so helpful, because y'all know all of my jeans literally like not even just drag to the floor, but like drag to the floor and then scoop under. That's how long they are on me. But these are actually like a pretty nice length. They're doing this gaping in the back, but I feel like that's because I'm wearing the leggings, and if I wasn't, then it would just like fall naturally because it wouldn't be held up by the leggings. So I think we like these. I feel like me and jeans, like I like getting new pairs of jeans because I will just wear different jeans and then a black top every single day. Every single day. So I feel like this is cute. We'll probably buy these. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I'll get these, because I actually took off the leggings because I was like, I need to see how these actually feel. They're not like true low rise, like, because the thing that I think I'm realizing is because they say that they're mid-rise, it's like mid-rise for somebody with a long torso. But because I have a short torso, if it's like mid-rise, then it's gonna fit high-rise, because naturally these jeans, they want to go up there. I know they do, because you can tell by the crotch, like how the crotch is there. But when that happens, then there's gaping in the back. So I love like everything like crotch down, but this fit is like extremely important, because if it doesn't feel flattering on the waist, like I just will not gravitate towards wearing it. Okay, these I really love, and I actually think I have hope for the ones that I wore before, because I tried those on in a 2, because I think like realistically like my real jean size
is probably a US 2, but like I normally get a US 4. I normally the US 4 was my regular size, but US 4 has been feeling a little big lately, so I was like, okay, let me size down to a US 2. But I think the US 4 being big helps, because then it literally is like, you know, this like it's like hanging, you know, like it needs that extra like weight, like it can't be fitted. It needs to just hang and then just stop naturally at my waist, because my waist stops it. Because like now look, no gaping, but it's like no gaping because it stops right at my butt. So like it works. Love these, getting these absolutely secured. I picked up like this green striped cardigan thing. Does this mirror better? No, none of these mirrors are good. Because I thought this would be cute. I think it's like small, and also I'm like, I don't like this color or print on me, so pass. And then this is just like a classic pair of the balloon jeans, which I think I have this colorway but in a size 6, so they're like super baggy. This is size 4, and it's like baggy but not like falling off the bone type vibe, so I feel like we should secure these as well, because it's just like a staple, a go-to. I picked up this blue striped top though, and it's like a thicker like sweater material, and I think I do like this one. I think I just need to get it in a medium, because the sleeves, like I don't like that the sleeves, like they should naturally be like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'll get this in a medium, and I even feel like it goes with these jeans, which is really super cute. So yeah, we got an outfit right there. That's perfect. Like I said, you guys, it's always base rate $300. I mean, it was $269, but still like, ugh. This is why I shouldn't leave my house. I'm gonna walk into a garage. I'm probably not gonna like see anything. I'm just gonna not even walk into H&M. I'm just gonna go into garage, take a browse. I probably won't get anything. Zara really just gets me because I just really like their jeans. And jeans is like the main thing I have lack of self-restraint with, because when you find a good pair of good fitting jeans, girl, get them. Okay, yeah, no, nothing in garage. I was literally in and out for like 2 seconds. Oh, Victoria's Secret. I think I'll just call my Uber back home now. I wonder if they have bubble tea. I think they have bubble tea here. And like I could do with the bubble tea. That could be a vibe. So I think I'll check, and then if they don't, then we'll just head on back home. I finally made it back home, and the sun is like semi-setting. It's gonna set at like 4:50. Oh, we're gonna do, well, I guess I already showed you guys the stuff from Zara, like in store. But like I honestly like never feel bad about buying jeans, especially like if I've tried them on and I know that they fit, because y'all know I wear jeans. I wear jeans and a black top and a black long sleeve every single day. So if my jeans can like switch up and be different fonts sometimes, I'm never gonna feel bad about it. Now, the packages. It wasn't as many as I thought, but I just did like a super quick initial unboxing for TikTok. My second package from Kai came in, and I'm really vibing with what Kylie Jenner's doing over here. But if you remember last time I got like those low-rise jeans from Kai, which were super nice, but this time I ordered a fur coat from Kai, because fur coats have been all over my Pinterest, and I feel like it just like goes with like my vibe for the winter. So this is the fur coat that I got from Kai. I believe I paid around either like, it was definitely, I don't know if it was above 200, but I think it was, I feel like it was below 200. I feel like it was probably around like 160 or something, but I might be wrong. I'll just link it. Okay, I'll link it. But I'm obsessed. I do need to blow dry the fur, because you can see all the indentation, simply because it's like been in a package for so long. So that's definitely understandable. It'll get fluffier over time as I continue wearing it, but I love the color. I love that it's like a deeper brown. I feel like a lot of fur coats right now are like that light grayish type brown, which I do also like that, but I feel like I like this more so for like every day. I feel like this will go more with like my Timberlands, Ugg boots, like that type of vibe, because like the deep brown.
I love it. It's got like buttons, so it's not a zipper. It's just buttons, and I kind of love like the neck. I feel like it just feels very chic, you know? Let me lift you guys up, sorry. Yeah, I just feel like it feels very chic. I feel very luxe, like expensive, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's full. Have you guys seen that TikTok where, I can't even explain the TikTok. It's like, it kind of went viral, but sometimes when I say stuff went viral, like I try to like explain TikToks to my brother. My brother had never heard of the 1, 2, 3 release some TikTok. I was like doing my little vocal stem and I was like, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. He was like, what is that? Like, what are you releasing? I was like, you don't know 1, 2, 3, release them? So sometimes I say things that I'm worried that people are not on the same side of TikTok. Why did I bring that up? Why did I bring that up? I just lost that thought. I just lost that train of thought. Yep, nope, it's not coming back. I'm sorry, that's so frustrating. I really like this. Let me know what you guys think, but I love it. Here, I'll show you in like the mirror. Extremely tea, I love it. I love it. We also got a package. It says 𝐻𝐿𝐢𝐚𝐥 on it, but I ordered it off of TikTok Shop. I ordered the matching set that everybody and their mother has been wearing on TikTok Shop. I got the purple colorway to start and just to like, you know, test out the sizing. So this is like the hoodie top. We'll try it on. We'll try it on before I go to the gym. But I'm sure you guys have seen it. But I just felt like it would be so nice. Mainly for like around the house, you know? And then these are the matching leggings. I like the material. It's definitely like, I'll have to see when I try it on. I feel like it might give like see-through underwear line. Yeah, it's thin. It's thin. That's why I was like, you know, to wear in the house. But, and then it says 𝐻𝐿𝐢𝐴 on the butt. Very cute, very like early 2000s energy. Okay, let me take this off. I am so beyond excited for these shoes. My mom and I actually bought the same pair of shoes, and I'll explain once you guys see them. Steve Madden, and then, love, absolutely love. I got the Steve Madden Isabel Marant dupes. Do we see this? Do we freaking see this? This is so early 2000s coded, and I freaking love it. Yeah, I've been obsessed with just like the Isabel Marant shoe in general. I forgot what the official name for that shoe is, but that's where this silhouette comes from. And the Isabel Marants themselves, I believe, run for, it's either $600 or $700 per shoe. This is $160. So I was able to get 2 for the price of less. And I love that. This is gonna look so freaking nice with my baggy jeans. And like I've been telling you guys that I want to more casually wear heels, but like a wedge is a heel. A wedge is a heel. And it's a sneaker at the same time, like, ah. And this is gonna help a little bit with like the drag of my jeans. Just a little bit though, not too much. So I got it in that like taupe color, and then I also got it in black. Oh yeah, this is the black. I feel like it's just very me, because it's like still like, okay, feminine, like cutesy, because it's like a wedge, it's like a heel, but then it's still like that like streetwear tomboy-esque vibe because it's a sneaker at the same time. And obviously like a wedge sneaker is not revolutionary. Listen, I wasn't in the early 2000s, I was in Pampers. So, excuse me if I'm excited, all right? This is the black. I honestly did forget that I actually had ordered them in 2 sizes. I ordered them in a 9 and a 9.5. I'm normally a 9, but my mom was like, you should order a 9.5 as well just to see and then return it. So these are actually the black and the 9.5, and I decided that I like the 9 better. So we are gonna have to go return these and then wait on the black and the 9 to come in. Got myself ready for the gym. I am going to switch out my glasses. So like the other thing, yeah, for sure. I think the other thing that's making these glasses not fit properly is that, like, can you see that, like, the new ones, they're, like, longer than the ones that I normally have? And I think that that is also what's causing the sliding, to be honest, because, like, where they dip is not the same. Or, oh yeah, like, they're just, like, or maybe these just, like, don't dip as much as the other ones. But I saw that I think I can go somewhere and, like, yeah, because these, like, perfectly curve around my ear, whereas those just, like, go straight across. I saw somewhere that I can, like, probably, like, get them curved. It's just, like, a matter of, like, how much is that gonna cost? I'm, like, feeling hungry, but I'm, like, it makes no sense to eat, like, a full dinner at 5:30 when I'm about to go to the gym. Like, I should eat it after. I feel like after makes sense, right? I'm just gonna have rice cakes with some almond butter with probably my banana.
You know, the thing about life is everything goes for some people and nothing goes for other people. So man, I live free, nothing there. Nah, go on. Yeah. Choo. Money walk back. Share me dak back. Some say I go back ladder, body there for backyard. Money walk back. Share me dak back. Some say I go back ladder, body there for backyard. Say to your mama, yeah. I see my bed to your mama. See me rolling on the moon, mama. Say to your mama. 1 kilometer. Some say around kilometer. I do follow señorita. Then say nothing a sweeter. I'm a little dog. Them see the writing and dodge. Say anything goes, even Maria top. Say to your mama, yeah. I see my way to your mama. See me rolling on the moon, mama. Say to your mama. Say to your mama, yeah. I see my way to your mama. See me rolling on the moon, mama. Say to your mama. Money walk. Say me dak back. Some say I go back ladder, body there back. You know, the thing about it is, man gotta do what he gotta do to survive, you know?
I've been on bone broth TikTok, and I've seen a lot of people talk about the benefits of bone broth, so I decided to look it up on my own. And honestly, so when I had the meeting with the nutritionist, she was like, you know, collagen is like a good supplement to take, but I try my best to like not take supplements because like if there's a possible way that I could just like get more of what I'm looking for in my natural diet, then I'll try to do that. So it's like, honestly, hearing all the supplements that are popular is really helpful because then I'm able to realize like, oh wait, like I am lacking that in my diet, like let me start including that in my diet. So bone broth has, I don't know if the correct terminology is has a lot or what, but bone broth helps with collagen. And collagen, ooh, I'm really bad at regurgitating the science. What is it? Bone, like in your bones? Collagen? I don't know, but collagen like is, girl, just Google what collagen is because I'm not gonna explain it anyway properly. But instead of taking like a collagen supplement, you can drink bone broth regularly and it should do basically around the same thing. And I've seen a lot of people doing the like warm bone broth in the morning and just like drinking a cup of warm bone broth, but I don't think I'll be able to get that down. Like, I don't think I'll be able to like digest that properly. Like, that's just gonna get gagged right back up because I doubt this freaking tastes good. Like, I don't know. Smells and all that stuff freaks me out. So instead, I'm going to cook a bone broth soup, and I could just have bone broth soup in the morning, and it'll basically do the same thing, but then also it'll include vegetables so I could get like other nutrients in as well. So nothing too crazy because I've never made a soup before, but I just got carrots. So I'm just gonna chop up a bunch of carrots, and then I'm gonna chop up a bunch of celery. And then I have this rotisserie chicken. This scares me the most. Like, cause how the hell am I supposed to rip this up? I don't really know. I don't really know. And then I have onion, garlic, and then a little bit of this chicken bouillon for some flavoring. And then we'll use the bone broth as the broth. So yeah, I figured I'll chop everything up, put that in the pot since it has to simmer. So I might as well let it simmer while I eat my dinner and then shower, and then like I'll be able to put it away for, you know, for tomorrow morning and then the morning after that. That way it also is like a nice kind of like meal prep thing, because then I don't have to think about like, oh, if I'm like hungry, I'm like, oh, I have soup. I have soup in the fridge. So let me get the pot. I actually don't think that this pot is even big enough. This is the biggest pot that I have. Is it? This is how you know I don't really like make stuff like this. Yeah, this is the biggest pot that I have. This honestly like isn't that big of a pot, but we'll just have to make do, okay? What's up, you guys? I didn't give you a freaking soup reveal. Also, I'm wearing the set. I love the set. I definitely want to get the other colors because this is like, y'all know I just love throwing on a little two-piece set to stay in the house, and it's also really like warm and soft and cozy. So we'll be ordering more. Yeah, never did a soup reveal from the night that I made the soup, which was now 2 nights ago. And I've already had it once. I had it yesterday morning for breakfast. So freaking good. I'm honestly like quite proud of myself, and I'm also like, damn, like soup is so easy to make. I'm definitely gonna like make this more often because now it's like I literally just like put everything to boil in one pot, and then I have like a go-to meal, like if I just want to like microwave something really quick, which is like my whole big thing where I'm like, you know, kind of like the meal prepping vibe, where like I just want during the day to be able to just throw something in the microwave. But yeah, I like the soup, nicely seasoned. I feel like the rotisserie chicken really helped with like the flavor of it all. And yeah, the bone broth, I mean, it just tastes like soup, so it's like nothing crazy. So I'm gonna make myself a bowl of that for right now. It's no longer the morning, it's 1:30, and I'm still contemplating what, sorry, one second. I'm contemplating what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day, because I did really want to go to like Soho and like do some returns, because I need to return stuff. I need to return stuff to Steve Madden, Zara, and then it was like something else that I needed to return. But I wanted to like get that done because there's gonna be like a massive snowstorm coming up. And I'm like, you know, next week I feel like it's gonna be treacherous in the snow and everything. But I don't know, it's already about to be 2 o'clock. By the time I finish this, get ready, get dressed, you know, I don't know. So we'll see, maybe I'll postpone that. But if I postpone that, like, I'm just in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing interesting really going on in my life right now. So I feel bad that the vlog is suffering from that. But the vlog just suffers from the winter blues, you know? She suffers. Maybe we could stay in and do some reading. I do really want to watch all of the Oscar-nominated movies. I've seen quite a bit, because I've seen One Battle After Another, Sinners, Marty Supreme. I feel like there was one other one that I've seen. But I want to watch them all. That way I'm like nice and prepared. The Oscars are all the way in March, but I want to definitely make a podcast episode, like kind of discussing the different Oscar-nominated movies, and then which one I think should deserves to win Best Picture. And then I don't know if you guys saw that like Sinners broke the record for most nominations for the Oscars. So yeah, so that's amazing. But I'm also just like, okay, so now let's break the record for most awards given out. I think the record holder is Lord of the Rings for most Oscar wins in one night. And, well, I mean, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Maybe I should see it so that I could compare. But Sinners is better. Sinners is better. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll like break it up. Also, they're bringing Sinners back in theaters, and my mom still has yet to see Sinners. So I'm like, okay, we'll be able to, she'll finally be able to see it so she can understand why I'm like get frustrated every time it loses like best screenplay, best like all, like, dude, just don't play with Sinners, please. And then I also really wanted to like film my podcast episode for like Heated Rivalry, but I'm like, not that like the hype has died down, but it's not as like super hyped as it was a month ago. And I'm like, does anyone even really care about my thoughts right now? Like, I don't know, but I feel like I should still just like make the video. So maybe we'll like try to do that today instead of going and returning stuff. But like, honestly, I just kind of wanted to like get out of the house and like, I don't know, go to a new matcha spot, go to a new cafe. Maybe we'll do that next week, but like also no, because next week there's probably gonna be like snow on the ground. I think it's gonna be like 7 degrees. Ugh, okay. I don't know, guys, I don't know. It's so hilarious to me when I just switch out my half wigs and it's like, okay, different person. The duality of being a black woman, you could just switch it up, and I love it. It's been like 3 hours, and honestly I was doing some editing, and as you can kind of see, the sun is setting, so no leaving the house today. And I just feel like this was just like a boring in the house vlog, but like that's just like the vibes of life right now. It's just like staying in the house. Like I was supposed to go to an event yesterday, and I was literally like, I emailed them and I was like, I just the concept of going down to the gym is not a lot, and that is actually the one thing I feel like that's giving me like good serotonin boosts, which it's like I've always felt that like endorphin boost like from like going to my workout classes. That's why I love them so much. But I've also been enjoying it for the gym now recently that I've been doing the Pilates by 𝐿ZY stuff. But I think, did I show you guys the glute workout the other day? I did the Pilates by 𝐿ZY glute stuff, but then it wasn't enough glutes for me, honestly. So I then added in some like just like squats and stuff with like heavier weights. So I think I'm gonna go up to the gym and then do another Pilates by 𝐿ZY. And then, oh, but the other thing is that I did not realize that I required props. So this weekend I definitely need to order on Amazon. I need like a block, ankle weights, a ball, all the like Pilates stuff, because there was one like the next video that I'm supposed to do is supposed to be with ankle weights and a ball, and I don't have those. So I'm gonna have to skip to the next one that's just weights. Eat, gym, repeat, eat, gym, repeat. But that's really like the vibe that I've been on. I think tonight though, maybe we will either read or watch a movie. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling this winter? Feeling the vibes? Are you feeling the like kind of slow energy? I keep seeing like really intense TikToks about this snowstorm coming up, and like people are saying the trees are gonna explode, and I'm like, what the heck, guys? But I don't know, like sometimes for New York City specifically, like they'll always say like intense snow, but it's never that intense because I feel like we have so many like buildings and like, you know, so many cars that it's just like stuff never really like sticks or anything like that crazy. Honestly, when they said that this was going to be the coldest winter we have ever seen, well, not ever, the coldest winter that we've seen in a while, in like years, I think I was in denial. And I just really didn't want to believe it, but this is by far the coldest winter I have experienced in years. Oh, also you guys, I've been watching The Pit. Did I already tell you about that? I feel like I've just been like going and I've been living the same day. The same day every day. And that's the one hard part with vlogging, is like when you're living the same day every day, it's like have I been saying the same thing over and over again? Probably. And I apologize for that. I apologize. But I've been watching The Pit. I am like 11 episodes into season 1. I love it. I think I was binge watching it. I started it with my mom and we were binge watching it. And I honestly think I like it a lot better when I'm like binging it, because it keeps that momentum going. I feel like when I break it up and I only watch one episode a night, it's like the momentum doesn't like stay as much. But like the fact that the entire season 1 is just one 15-hour shift and it's all one day is literally genius to me, and I'm freaking amazed by that. And I think that writing style, like that's just like insane. First of all, logistically from a production level, like filming for that must be insane, because the actors literally have to look the exact same every episode that they film over however many months that they're filming, because it's the same exact day. Like that's crazy. If you've never heard of The Pit, it's on HBO, and it's basically just like an ER show, like you know, like one of those like doctor shows, but they're in the ER. And it's like, I feel like all doctor shows kind of have the same vibe going on, but this one feels different because it takes place in one singular day. And I feel like then it makes everything feel more intense, because you're like, okay, like it's one day. So I know that they're not just showing us somebody just for some randomness. So I'm just like excited to keep going, because I really want to get to the end, because there's a specific character that, if you know, you know, in season 1, he like left and he ran away. And I'm like, I have suspicions on what I think is going to happen with his character, but I really want to figure it out, and I want like to know the answer. And I know that season 2 is like coming out. There's no one in here right now, but that probably is gonna change because it's gonna be 6 o'clock soon. So like people are post-workout.
but I'm gonna pull up my computer and get my Pilates by Izzy going. The sunset looks so freaking pretty. There was one day that, oh, I did tell you guys that. Yeah, when I went down and it was like 6:30 and it was like all the treadmills are packed right now. There's only 2 treadmills free. So like hopefully by the time I'm done with this, I don't have to like wait for a treadmill again. Day 4 was supposed to be glutes and abs, but I'm gonna skip to day 5 because that's weighted upper body and all I have access to is weights. So we'll have to do day 4 probably Monday or something. I don't know. I think I'm like skipping weekends because like to give my body rest. Got the 2.5s and the 5s. That's normally like the little rotation that I do for upper body.
Sabe que me funde con tu piquete. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ese movimiento me tiene loco. Me gustaría tenerte de frente. Playa, arena, sol, calor, sentí tu sudor. Yo lo que quiero, playa, arena, sol, alcohol, contigo mejor. Sube el saoco, tú me tienes loco. Contigo me foco. Cuando yo te toco, todo quiero darte. Girl, I got you right here with my heart at. Yeah. Yo solo quiero amarte. Girl, I wanna love you, I don't want a heartache. Ya te puse en la lista de todos los deseos que tengo que cumplir. Si tuvieras como yo te veo, te juro que tú no me miras así. Vamos a olvidarnos del mundo, vámonos por ahí. Que nadie sepa de ti, que nadie sepa de mí, baby. Dime la verdad, que somos tú y yo. Si en verdad sentimos lo mismo los dos. Yo quiero navegar contigo bajo el sol. Ese cuerpecito está pidiendo calor. Sube esa oco. Sabe que me funde con tu piquete. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ese movimiento me tiene loco. Me gustaría tenerte de frente. Playa, arena, sol, calor, sentí tu sudor. Yo lo que quiero, playa, arena, sol, alcohol, contigo mejor. Sube el saoco, tú me tienes loco. Contigo me foco, cuando yo te toco. Yo no sé qué pasará, lo que tu mirada me dirá. ¿En qué será que tú pensarás cuando me tengas de frente si tú me besarás? Yo no sé, dime tú, ¿qué es lo que? Dame la luz. Yo soñaba con una como tú. Yo no sé si esto es un déjà vu. Yo no sé, dime tú, ¿qué es lo que? Dame la luz. Yo soñaba con una como tú. Yo no sé si esto es un déjà vu.
We're back from the gym, we're out of the shower, and I did eat my dinner. It was quick because it was yesterday's HelloFresh, and it was just like pita and then chicken and like a Mediterranean like salad mix. It was actually really good, and I vibe with it. But I can always tell when my period's coming, and I am in that phase of my period where I need chocolate. I need chocolate, and it's literally just chocolate. Like, it's not even like, oh, like sweet tooth. Like, it's not sweet tooth. Like, it's chocolate tooth. I need chocolate. So, yeah, I'm gonna make my tea. I've also been wanting to do like, kind of like milkier teas at night. I don't know, just comforting me. Cosplaying like hot chocolate type vibe. So maybe I'll do some chai and then add a little bit of milk to it, I think. I think I could do that. Do I have milk? Wait, let me see if I have milk. Okay, so no, I don't have milk. So maybe we won't do that. We'll just have some regular lemon ginger tea. Whenever I have a sweet treat and whenever I'm craving chocolate, my go-to. This is new. My brother, he just came back from a trip and he got me a Dubai chocolate bar, and I am obsessed. I love it so much. I had it for the first time last night, and it's just so good with the like Kunafa pistachio. Oh, it's so good. So I'm gonna have a square of that. Where I'll put it in this. Look at that in the center. Wait, look at that. Oh my God, it's so freaking good. And then it's like crunchy. It's literally the best. That, and then y'all know I love true fruit so bad. I'm such a true fruit advocate, especially if like you don't really have like a sweet tooth, but you just have a chocolate addiction, specifically dark chocolate. I despise milk chocolate with every fiber in my being, because like it just like, it doesn't even taste like chocolate to me for some, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even really taste like chocolate. It tastes like fake chocolate. I know it's real chocolate, but it tastes like fake chocolate. So I only get the dark chocolate true fruit stuff. These are my favorites. The banana peanut butter dark chocolate clusters. Oh, it's so freaking good. And then also the raspberry ones are really nice. They're surrounded in dark and white chocolate. I think I'm just gonna do a few of the raspberry ones tonight. I'll do 3 of the raspberry because I'm almost out of the banana. And listen, if we're about to hit a snowstorm, like, I need to save up on these, okay? So yes, period. I'm so hyped. I was talking to my mom the other day, and like I was like reminiscing on like what I used to eat in middle and high school, mainly like high school, I would say, kind of. I would come home every day from school, and I would take my mom would get the big batch of croissants from Costco. So I would take a croissant, I would split it down the middle, I would open it up. I would take a jar of Nutella. I would slather Nutella all over the croissant. Both sides had Nutella. I would take a banana, chop that banana up, and I would put banana all in the croissant. Smash it together, smush it together, put it in the oven. I would bake it for like 10 minutes so that the croissant was crunchy but the Nutella was gooey, and I would eat that whole. I ate that every single day. Every single day. And I was reminiscing because it's actually gas. I think I was just like had an obsession with chocolate croissants, but I liked it more than a chocolate croissant because chocolate croissants don't give you enough chocolate. And I know Nutella isn't chocolate, it's hazelnut, but I don't care. I love Nutella. I love Nutella. And I definitely had a Nutella addiction. But something about Nutella and banana combined is gasoline. It's so freaking good. Anyways, so I'm like, I would love to run that back, cause like that was wild. But also like me being able to eat that every single day in high school, and first of all not keeling over and dying because my main sustenance was Nutella and croissants. Beyond me. Beyond me. Guys, what I thought was gonna happen, like, is happening. It's happening, and it's making me fucking cry. Oh my god. No. Oh, if you watch The Pit, I'm on episode 12. Okay. This is really intense.